What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Tiffany Haddish cannot win for losing. God bless her heart. This young lady, well, she's not really so young. She's just out here being very dusty all the time, right? And just embarrassing herself wherever she goes. Now, again, remember, Common dumped her, went over to Jennifer Hudson. She was over there, then describing how big or how not big his penis was. Then she was getting hit with the Aries Spears lawsuit again at her comedy show. She's just struggling. She's just getting dustier and dustier each day, dustier and dustier each year. All right. Now, she was invited to this black tie charity event, $50,000 a person. Now, why she's there, I have no idea. I don't know why I would think like, you know what, Tiffany Haddish needs to come to this event. She's there, all right? So everybody's there. It's hosted by Jay-Z, Meek Mill, billionaire Mike Rubin. They're raising money for criminal justice reform, $27 million, right? People there all across the world are there, having a good time. Now, Tiffany Haddish shows her drunk ass up, starts making inappropriate, gestures towards Meek Mill. Drunk. Now, as you can see, he's trying to kind of, trying to move away from her ass. But, she's being annoying. All right. And this is what happens with Tiffany Haddish. All right. This is what's happening to her. Tiffany Haddish is always being cringe. Now, if you want to back your ass up, like I said, even Meek Mill has on a suit. This is basically keeping your composure. This is not the BET Awards. This is not the Nick Sandal Awards. This is for billionaires. This is a classy evening. I mean, here you are harassing this guy, trying to put whatever you have left of a booty on somebody, and you're embarrassing everybody there, right? But this is what Tiffany Haddish does. And the reason why, because Tiffany Haddish has hit the wall. I'm not even talking about looks, guys. I'm talking about the whole life is on that wall. Dusty, dusty, dusty wall. No particular people want to talk to her that make any sense. No options. Common left you. Now you're relegated to making a movie or a TV show enterprise. Listen to this about rich women who date homeless men. You want to know why she's making that? Because it's true. It's her. It's all over but the shouting. And that's the same thing Marlon Wayans said about her. Tiffany, we can't really hire you because, you just have that kind of ghetto vibe, wherever you go. It's kind of a dusty vibe. And that's kind of her stigma. Like Tiffany is the kind of person like, you kind of like, well, she's kind of around, but we really don't want her around. That's this. And everywhere you go, you got to be cringe. You got to be annoying. That's what happened with the whole Aries Spears thing. And with those kids, always cringe, always annoying. And what? Never has any discernment. Never. 40-something years old, no judgment, no discernment. Getting dustier and dustier each day. That's Tiffany Haddish. And the question is, when do you get some self-awareness to know, like, maybe I shouldn't be doing X, Y, and Z, Maybe I should get myself together. Maybe I shouldn't be so crusty. Maybe I shouldn't be so musty. Maybe I shouldn't be so broke. Maybe I shouldn't just think that whatever I think is funny isn't funny. Like that's Tiffany Haddish. She thinks that something is funny when it is completely not funny. It's offensive. Like, why am I stalking Meek Mill? Why can't I just take my ass somewhere and sit down? It's not that kind of party. But no, let's make things worse for myself than they already are. That's Tiffany Haddish. And you notice when these people, as they get older, they tend to have less discernment than what they should. And that's exactly why she can't keep a man. This is why Common messaged her, broke up with her own text message. Thank God, because nobody wants to put up with her. And you can see time and time again, she's having more problems. Tiffany Haddish is unfolding time after time after time again. No guy with any serious money wants to put up with her. They're trying to avoid her like the plague because she's problematic. And let me tell you something, guys. Many of you as men don't know this, but I want you to understand one thing if you can. The fact is this: a lot of these ladies are on their way that you might talk to to most likely doing something that can ruin their life. That's many ladies. They're on their way to making some sort of bad decision because of lack of self-awareness or discernment, or lack of discernment. If you are smart, you will get the away from them right now. If you, like the old folks say, while the blood is still running warm in your veins, if you're smart, you'd get away from them. Not now, but right now. If you're smart. Some of you guys might not be smart, because what's going to happen is you're going to see some red flags. And I know you're going to be like, oh my God, the box is good. Oh my God, the box is wet. Oh my God, the box is this, the box is that. I get you like the box player. I get you like the box. Here's something that you got to understand about the box. Okay. Since you love it so much, since you think it's so great, let me tell you something. Don't let that block you. Okay. Don't let it block you, because that can blind you. Okay. It can blind you. Now, what will happen is, as that comes to pass, you're going to be dustier and dustier each day. I'm going to tell you, dustier and dustier each day. Let me say it again. Dustier and dustier each day. Because that particular person is going to be basically destroying everything about you. Terrible. Right? They're going to be destroying themselves and you as well. And they're already on the road downhill. If you're smart, you will get away. Get away while you can. Okay? If you're smart, get away. And get away now. Right? Because you don't want to have their problems when they don't have no lack of judgment. If they ain't got a lack of judgment by themselves, you think you're going to make them have a better judgment? Hell no. They gonna come over there and mess your stuff up too. If you're dumb enough to let them go right now. Let them go. I'm trying to tell you, let them go and do your thing. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.